Hi there. Are you only making $600 a month on your rental property? Would you rather be making $6,000? Today, I'm going to introduce you to a niche of real estate investing you may not have heard of, sober living homes. We're going to dive into a resource that I've put together to help you filter out what properties would make good sober living homes and which ones won't. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Aaron Smith, and I'm the founder of Sober Living School. At Sober Living School, we specialize in helping investors like you to either start sober living homes or convert your existing short, mid, or long-term rentals into cash flowing machines. Would you want to 5x your property's cash flow? Our program offers education, coaching, software, and services to make it possible. I'm excited to show you how this document I've created can help you get started. So what are some of the features we'd want to look for in a great sober living home? Today, I'll be covering the first three in detail. If you want the rest, I'll tell you at the end of the video how to download this document so you can review all the things you'll want to look for. Let's get started. Okay, so here is the document right here. Sober living home search criteria, 23 essential considerations for an ideal sober living home. And I have an introduction here, and then the first three items are near a bus stop, half a mile. There's a little wiggle room with that, but we'll look at that here in a minute. Near a food source, can be a convenience store or a drugstore, pharmacy. And let's see, and not on septic. So that's one of the things that we really need to make sure, that they're on public sewer, city sewer. A septic system with a lot of people in a home, it's just not going to be able to handle it. All the showering, all the laundry, dishes, and so forth. It's not going to, unless you've got a really massive septic system on a lot of land, then yeah, it's just not going to be able to handle it. Okay, so this is a home that I actually went and looked at last Sunday, and it's in a town called Lake Stevens. I'm going to zoom in here. It's one of these kind of zero lot line homes. You can see it right here from the street view. It's nice, but they're all just kind of crammed together. But that's fine. We can deal with that. So the first thing in our document here is we want to make sure that it's near a bus stop. So if we come back here, Google Maps has this great feature. If you click on transit, it will highlight all the different bus stops around this area here. And if you zoom out, you can say search this area and it'll kind of refresh the list. But as you can see, there's a couple here that are very close. If we just drop our pointer on this one, you can see it's 0.2 miles and 4-minute walk. This one, however, is 0.2 miles and a 3-minute walk. So this is definitely the closest, and that's great. It's definitely closer than half a mile. So it's well within the range, and it meets that criteria on this document here. So also near a food source, 0.5 miles, can be a convenience store, drugstore. So if we go back to our map here, we can see there is a Target that is very close here. This is 0.4 miles or a 9-minute walk. So this is awesome also. And there may actually be, if we were to zoom in on this here, there may actually be a trail through this empty lot here, even closer. You can pop out into the parking lot, but may or may not be the case. But anyway, if it isn't the case, they can go along the street here and just come in the normal route. And it's very close, very convenient, which is exactly what we're looking for. So it meets that criteria as well. Let's see, and then also not on a septic. So if we were to look at our map again, let's go to this one here. Here is a trick, and I mean, we can kind of assume that this is not going to be on a septic because these lots are so small that there's no room for a drain field. So, I mean, that's pretty much a given, right? But let's say you're out in an area, a suburb where the houses are further apart and it's a little questionable. There's no sidewalks. There's just drainage ditches and things like that. So you're kind of wondering, I mean, it should say on a Zillow listing whether or not there's it's on city sewer or if it's on a septic. But here's a pro tip you can check. And if you see what I'm looking at here, we've got these manhole covers here. And if we drop our little street view guy down here, we can spin around and zoom in on that, and there it is. It says sewer on there. So easy to see that this is clearly on sewer. And if we go down here, I'm sure we'll find another one. Might be at the end of the road here. There's one, little one, but again, it's indicative that, you know, this is clearly on city sewer. Ah, here's one. Bingo, sewer right there. So it even has a nice little city emblem. There's Mount Pilchuck, and there's the outline of Lake Stevens. So yeah, that is how you can figure out if it doesn't indicate anywhere else, like on the Zillow listing, you know, it says, oh, this is clearly on septic, or this is on sewer. Septic would be a disqualifier, but if it's on city sewer, then you're great. Well, there you have it. That's the first 3 points to consider when looking for an ideal sober living home. If you have any questions about what we went over, please feel free to leave a comment below. Also, please like and subscribe. We're a brand new channel, so anything you can do to help boost the algorithm would be greatly appreciated. Once again, I'm Aaron Smith, the founder of Sober Living School, and if you're looking to get started in the sober living business or looking to convert some of your existing rentals into sober living homes and get greater cash flow, then our coaching program can help you take things to the next level. To download this PDF, click on the link in the description below, which will take you to our website where you can download it as well as explore more info about our coaching program and services. Thanks for watching and have a great day.